Hello On Top of the World residents, it's Matt Hibbs and Denise Mullen back with another YouTube video. Denise is going to give us some tips on proper bunker etiquette in just a few minutes, but first let me go over a couple items. First off, I want to thank everyone who donated to the Michelle Grant. Unfortunately this year we had to cancel due to inclement weather, but we were still able to raise $3,117.50. So thank everyone who donated. Second, our handicap committee has now resumed their meetings. Their main function is to audit random golfers to make sure scores are being posted properly and also keep the integrity of all of our events. So the handicap committee has now resumed meetings. Also, the membership renewal starts on November 22nd. Go in and see Trudy to renew your memberships on November 22nd. Also, we have our holiday sales at both golf shops going to begin December 15th and run through December 31st. We'll have all sorts of sales, so make sure you look at the golf shops for more information. Also, don't forget to sign up for our Beat the Pro December 3rd, which will be held on both the Links and Candler Hills golf courses. It's a two-person scramble versus two of the pros. You may create your own foursome, but you're playing a two-person scramble against two of the pros. Now let me go over our most recent hole-in-ones. Congratulations to Jim LaFavor for a hole-in-one on 13 Tortoise in the Hare, Ed O'Leary for a hole-in-one on 17 Candler Hills, and Bob Baker for a hole-in-one on number 13 Candler Hills. Now I'm going to turn it over to Denise.
Today I'd like to discuss how to properly rake a bunker, and I would also like to give you some other pointers with regard to etiquette around the bunkers. One of the main things is you want to choose an entry point close to where your ball is, but not too steep so you don't hurt yourself. As you can see here, somebody hit a golf shot, but they really didn't rake out from what they had done. So we've got footprints and we've got the imprint into the sand where they took a splash of sand. So I'm going to walk in and I'm going to take my rake and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start working in a back and forth motion. So smoothing the surface is what you want to do. Leave it in better shape than you found it. So I try to do these little circular motions to just try to make it smooth. And as I get to a point where I've got to step out of the bunker, now I'm going to push the sand down so it smooths out these last marks. And especially if there is a little bit of an incline and you step down into it, you could make a bigger, deeper footprint. So that's one thing I would like to show you. Another thing I'd like to show you that we often see when our golfers come to play is you can't touch the sand with your club when you're in a regular bunker. So with that said, it's very difficult sometimes for students and members and residents. They get in there and they're fidgeting around, and the next thing you know, instead of having an open club face, they've got a closed club face, which isn't going to promote getting the ball up. So I'm going to offer you a suggestion. Step into the bunker, set your club down on the grass, dial the face open a little bit, and then put your hands on so that your hands are in a good position, the club face is in a good position. When you go over to the ball, you won't be fidgeting and you'll be having a much easier time to execute a good golf shot out of the bunker. We'd like to remind everybody to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our On Top of the World YouTube channel.